Hello and welcome to TYPP. I'm Sarah Jane. I am the owner of TYPP and been a Pilates teacher for over 20 years now. I'm also, as well as a Pilates teacher, an MSK podiatrist and sports therapist. Primarily in TYPP, we tend to specialise in clients who have more complex health needs. So maybe we have clients with rheumatology, so maybe rheumatoid arthritis, ankylosing spondylitis, osteoarthritis, basically clients who are maybe needing something that's a little bit different to a gym-based fitness type class. That's not what we do here. We specialise in making you feel like you again and having you move pain-free, giving you energy and essentially giving you your life back. That's what we do here. So I'm in this big room in here. This is our big studio room, and these things behind me or all around me are called reformers, and they do look a little bit scary, but they're really, really not. Now, coming into our studio, every single person that comes in, no matter if it was a teacher of Pilates who'd been teaching all their life, every single person has to do a beginner's course. So nobody just comes in off the street and books a class and comes into our studio. Every single person completes a beginner's course. And the reason that we do that is we believe, first and foremost, that one, you have to understand your body and us understand what you need. And you're not the same as everybody else. Your needs, your requirements, your injuries, your health is unique to you. And our job is to ensure that we give you the best that we possibly can. And unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to do that if we just ran things where we had a big open door policy and everybody could just come in. So we very much only allow people to come in when they have completed the beginner's course. Now, there's two ways that you can do the beginner's course. Usually every month we have a group beginner's course. So we take a small group of people, usually around 5, and we take them through a weekly course content for 4 weeks. And with that, they come every week. It's usually on a Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock. And they come and they learn, and there's a set course, there's set fundamental moves that they learn. And with that course, they also get online resources. There's an online course area. They get access to online classes that they can do at home so they can practice. And you can also choose, if you wish, to sit an assessment and receive a certificate of attendance that you've passed your beginner's course. So that's your group format if you like doing it in a group. Or say, for example, you're really keen to just get going and you want to start now, you don't want to wait until the next group course, maybe a Wednesday night doesn't suit you and that just doesn't work, then you can choose to do it in a one-to-one format. Now, for a one-to-one format, that basically means that you can, essentially it's by appointment, so you can do it as and when you like. And you do 2 sessions, so you complete the same course that those that did the group format. They're doing the exact same thing. You get everything the exact same, but you just do it, just you and a teacher. Okay, so, and it's, see if you have complex health needs. So if you have, maybe you've got joint problems, maybe you've got osteoarthritis, spine issues going on, postural dysfunction, that you really need to be a bit more focused, that is by far the best way to do it, because it means that it's just all about you. And we can give you specific tools to help you. Whereas when you're in a group setting, it's a wee bit more diluted. It's not so much just about you. And also, sometimes you don't want to discuss your health in front of other people. So one-to-one is always good if you've got a few more questions to ask and you've got a few more complex things going on. Definitely book the one-to-one. Now, prices of this, pretty nice and simple. For the group format, it's £80. For the one-to-one format, it's £100. Nice and simple. The details of how to book will be with this video. Now, before I leave you, I want to just go through a little bit about what the reformer is good for. And I alluded earlier a little bit about how we're a little bit different here at TYPP. I suppose the big difference between us is that we are allied health professionals. So most of us in here are Healthcare Professional Council registered. That means that we're statutory regulated. So like a physiotherapist or a podiatrist or an occupational health therapist, we are statutory regulated. So we have to work at a certain level of standards that is statutory regulated by the government. And we specialise primarily in, as I said, more complex cases. So our clients here tend to be 35 plus, and they tend to have health things going on. So whether that's any kind of joint problems. So you may have, for example, we've got many clients who have rheumatoid arthritis. So there's many issues with that. We have many clients that have got non-specific low back pain. Lots of us have that, don't we? But there's maybe some fear or fear of movement there. Our job is to get you out of that pain and to get you out of that fear of movement. We also specialise very much in osteoarthritis. Let's face it, if you're over the age of 35, you're going to have some degeneration in your joints. Many of our clients are experiencing discomfort and pain in their life that's really just grinding them down. And what we do is we help them reduce that pain with a very much a multidisciplinary approach of what we do in the studio and clinic in here. So as I said, we are allied health professionals, many of us who work here, and the teachers who are not allied health professionals are very much advanced in what they do. So for example, Linda, who works here, currently going through her GP referral course. So we're very much striving and pushing the teachers to be at the top of their game and to really understand those clients with more complex needs. So if that's what you're needing, we're definitely the facility for you. If you're needing just to get fit and you're quite young and active and just want to come and do an aerobics workout, we are not the fit for you. Look elsewhere. In terms of what else we have in this clinic, so if you're looking around the website, it can sometimes be a little bit like overwhelming with how much we have. So we have the big reformer studio in here, but also in our facility is home to our clinic. And this is where both of these really marry up. So we have our podiatry, MSK podiatry, physical therapy and massage clinic all within the studio as well. And we offer things like shockwave therapy, low-level laser therapy, so really specialising again in those clients in pain, arthritic joints. We do things like PRP injections, so injecting your platelets into joint space. So for example, if you did have osteoarthritic knee, we can inject your plasma in to reduce pain, to reduce inflammation. We also offer things like hyaluronic acid injections, and also just normal massage if you just want to chill and get your muscles and your knots worked out. So we're very much, as we like to think, we work in a very multidisciplinary approach to what we do here in our Glasgow studio and clinic. But if this is your first experience of us and you're wanting to come and do Pilates, then your first step is to book the beginner's course, whether you do that in the group setting or one-to-one. If you're really unsure or you have maybe more complex medical needs and you need to be assessed first, so if you're maybe thinking, I'm really not sure if I'll manage that or if I'm fit enough, and you're worried at all, what we would recommend you do is book in for an appointment with us. So that can just be a normal physical therapy appointment, and we can assess you and give you essentially the confidence or send you elsewhere if that's what you need. But if you're unsure or you want to be assessed first, then just book an appointment with our clinic. It really doesn't matter what appointment you book. It can be a physical therapy or it can be an MSK podiatry appointment. Just booking something and then just leave us a little note to say. But essentially, if you want to get started with Pilates, then this is the place to be.